Hey there guys, and welcome back to more Mario Kart 7. Today I'm going to be going into the Leaf Cup 50cc with Luigi and the pipe frame car, which is a car that is kind of like the standard, only with a bit less speed, a bit more acceleration, and a bit less weight. Also it gains a bit of off-road. And I'll probably be taking on the roller tires to get a smaller kind of feel, and also more handling. And the Super Glider, so we're going to be going all green today. Now, the Leaf Cup, which is a really good cup, I think, although it has a couple boring tracks, but that's okay too. Okay, Calamari Desert is first. This was a track from the 64 that, I don't know, it's kind of a longer track than it might have been, but it's still really good. It was a classic, so you can't disclude classics. All 64 tracks are pretty good, but I don't get why they didn't bring back a couple. Like, let's see, what was that one? I don't know, Chocolate Mountain or something. It had these big boulders that were really cool. And I wish they would have brought that back. I probably shouldn't have tried to go off-road here, even though it will give me a bit of a boost here. It probably wouldn't have helped me in the long run, so I'm not going to do that again. Spread a little raccoon tail here. As you notice, there's just lots of cactuses and also signs like Yoshi and Luigi. There used to be all kinds of signs like that in the 64 all over every track. They couldn't go a track without them, and I really don't know why, but they weren't used again. So I guess all the characters lost all their advertising money. Bloopers. Hooray. I'm going to try to take every shortcut possible on this track, but I should have picked a car with better off-road. But I'm going to wait right here before I go up that one. Races in the 50cc are more like, I don't know what they're like. More like little exhibitions that you go on that just don't serve much purpose because there's almost no way to lose. It's very hard to lose anyway, and this is a very slow car, and I'm still way ahead. The train just stopped everybody back there. Yeah, you gotta look out for the train. If you hit it, you're gonna be in big trouble. You're gonna lose a lot of coins, and it can drive you right down the tracks, so look out for that. Alright. There are tons of ramps in the sand, which I guess I'll go for in this last lap, and try to win it here. It's just a long, sandy road, nothing really much to do. And here comes a red shell. There is no way to avoid red shells unless you got something defending against them, which is kind of unlikely here, because there's not as many item boxes in some tracks. Just gonna try to grab these coins and go up here again. For some reason that cactus didn't hurt me. I thought they were supposed to. You know, dude. That train went around fast. Just saw the end of it over there. That was unrealistic. And there's 10 coins for us. And you probably want to let go of these drift boosts as soon as you get red. You can hit blue, but it won't be as good for you. But as soon as you hit red on these drifts, just let red go. Because the faster you can do the next one. Anyway, we finished first there, and that's a good place, so. Looks like Koopa was right behind us, but he doesn't really have a chance for this circuit anyway. In the later circuits, in mirror mode, I'm going to have a lot more trouble. Okay, DK Pass. It's kind of hard to see, I think. Actually, I was just looking through the camera lens there. I don't know, it's pretty white. I'll go with it. Okay. Did I blow into the microphone there? I'm trying to stop doing that. I keep sighing a lot. Because of the length of the tracks. Man, I keep bumping into these. 50cc, all the cars go slower, including yours. So sometimes the tracks can get kind of tedious if you're not looking out. Or trying to go as fast as you possibly can. Which I'm really not, because I didn't even pick a fast car. But what I'm trying to do is pick one of every character, so eventually, yes, I am going to have to pick the princesses. to race there. But I'm saving them all for the later CCs. I don't know why, though. So that wouldn't seem like too good of a choice. Okay, just run around the snowy bend here. Jump, do tricks. And no matter how tempting it looks, you cannot go over that big gap because you will die. Yeah, Nintendo thought you out on that one. Had your very same idea. I was just about to say I thought it was safe, but no. Oh boy. Let's see. I'll try to do item box predictions. This one is going to be a mushroom. No. Stop making noise. Okay, this one's gonna be a... that was a little late, I suppose. Can't really do that, or that would be cheating, of course. Just gonna throw all those things ahead. I don't even really know if red shells lap around and get other people. Seems... Dude, I didn't even see that. Seems unlikely that they would. Because that just wouldn't be something that Nintendo would do. I don't know, after playing all the Mario Kart games, there are some things that you just don't expect. Take a nosedive down here and keep going. Try to squeeze through. And hopefully that'll stop up some drivers if they're going to try to win against me. Which you know they are. Okay, same old, same old. Up here, I really can't wait for the later circuits. Because that'll make it more and more fun to race along and do all the different things in those. I should have used that raccoon tail way before. Some people say there's a big shortcut here, but I didn't see it anywhere. There's one right there if you have a mushroom, but I don't usually use that. I don't know. I know you can't skip across the big gap there, because that would be a huge shortcut, but other than that, just don't go over the gates, or they'll evict you for cheating. Evict you right out of your car. There we go. We are in first, and Koopa is still right behind us, but he finished third this time, I think. So, next, I actually don't remember what's going to be next. Oh, Daisy Cruiser. This one was actually kind of cool. I loved playing this in Double Dash when it first came out. That was a really good track. I usually always take the left way and get these item boxes over here. And then something that you couldn't do in the GameCube version, dive right under the water for a big speed boost and a little shortcut there. Cut corners. And over here are all the sliding tables, which are just as annoying as they were in the first. Oh man, I hate the sliding tables. The water shortcut is a little different, including clams, and yeah, it's underwater. I don't think it used to be underwater. Oh, odd camera angle. Sometimes the camera glitches up in here. This was also on the Wii, I guess. It's just a really good track. You don't usually get to race on a ship. They seem to be bringing Daisy Cruiser back in quite a few things. They even brought it up back in Mario Baseball Super Sluggers, I think it was called. Yeah. They bring it back everywhere they get the chance to. Oh no, not the tables. Sometimes you have to jump the gun on the tables and kind of go before they even say anything. Well, tables don't usually say anything, but I mean, you know what I mean. Rats. See, if I did that in the 150cc, I'd probably be dead. Because characters get a ridiculous speed boost. Even 100cc is easy. But then when you get to the later CCs, it just gets harder and harder. And 50cc and mirror mode are actually quite a challenge. I have to admit, Nintendo did a lot better job than they did in some of the games. Or they were just too easy. Mario Kart Wii, it wasn't as hard, but the 3-star ranks were very hard. And even here, I don't know how you... Come on. I don't know why they won't let you get 3 stars sometimes. Because I finished like second. Whoa. Never seen that eel up that close. I finished first in every race once. Didn't fall like twice. And I had masterful driving and I got a 2-star rank. After I'd been trying for so long. Anyway, we're first. Apparently there's some people on the map going under us. Shy Guy finished second there, so now he's ahead of Koopa. Which will make him the next contender. The only way he can win is if we finish 8th. Which is extremely unlikely. Sorry for my stuffy nose. Oh, Maple Treeway. How could I forget this? Oh dear. I really don't like it much. There are a lot of tracks I don't like, but the ones I all do like are mostly the newer ones. The older ones are fine, but they just didn't get recreated to the original luster and brightness. Usually if you're going there on one of the higher CCs and you take the shortcut with a darn good off-road car, you'll usually be 4th by the time you come in, so you'll most likely actually get a star out of the item box, or at least that's my experience. So I usually take that way just to get the star and then whiz ahead of everybody when I get out of the cannon. As I said, on this track you gotta be very careful on this big twisty tree because it's gonna throw you sometimes if you're not really used to it like I am. I've been racing a ton on this, so you don't have to worry about me falling until I do. And, speak of the devil. There we go. Use old English terms for some reason. I don't know why. Guess I read too much of the old English things. I don't really read much contemporary stuff. You know, all the stuff that everybody else is reading, like Twilight. I don't read that kind of stuff. I can pull a trick there, but I don't know how it'll help you. Yeah, but that was close. I almost got that, and anything can come out of those bushes, from mushrooms, shells, banana peels, to even stars if you're lucky. Which I like to use sometimes. This guy's gonna be the death of me. Did he just make a sound? Because that would be freaky. Yeah, if you get the stars, sometimes they'll just pop out of there and you'll be lucky. There we go. Got that ink off as fast as we could. And that'll give us a little boost ahead of all the other drivers, because ink slows them down. I'm not sure if it slows you down though, as I've said in an earlier episode. Oh boy. No, I'll not fall here. I'm gonna also try to take the normal way. Ooh, I've never seen this way before. Actually, never. I didn't know there was another way there. I always use the same way. I'll try to make it a habit of taking all possible ways on the track. Come on, I need to keep my coins on the track each time I go through, so it'll be kind of more diverse and you won't be seeing the same thing over and over. Almost done here. Let's hope for a star. There's a coin. This is going to be a close coast. Yeah, we made it. He just stepped on my banana peel and didn't even slip. That was a nice 1 coin boost. We'll need it for my 4,000 mark. I'm trying to get 4,000 coins so I can get all the car parts. You need 5,000 for them all. And even a 10,000 VR, which I don't see how is possible. I've been racing a lot and I've only got 2,000 VR. Maybe I'm not that good. If you got first every time, maybe it would go quite a bit faster. You only need to do about 100 races. Here we go. There we go, that's it. Shy Guy finished second. He has got 30 points, but compared to our 40, it won't do any good. And the awards ceremony. Which here comes Luigi in all green. And I'm going to skip the rest of this since I already showed it in the first episode. If you're that desperate, just go ahead. And 3 stars on the Leaf Cup. Hooray. So, I guess I will see you guys all next time when I take on the Lightning Cup, which is one of the harder cups. And then after that, head into Mirror Mode, which is going to be the biggest challenge of my life.